Hey YouTubers, I'm Linda, one of the people who will be vlogging on this wonderful site, folieatres, and I welcome you to the folieatres YouTube channel. That was my other two friends, Kathy and Abby. Something about me, I'm 14. I'm an author, a video producer, a graphic designer, and basically a kid.
I'm not a supermodel, I still eat McDonald's.
The site I own for my fanfics, you can find them on Meebo or you can find them on MySpace. My site on MySpace is 1901 Fanfiction, and right now I have 2 fanfics up that I've written myself. The third one was written by a girl named Casey, who also goes by aka Jasper Hale. On Meebo, my screen name too is 1901. Basically my career as an author, and you can add me on MySpace if you want, www.myspace.com/modkidmc. You could sample some of my work there, or you could sample my work on the site. As a video producer, I own a site with my friends on YouTube. It is called Monstro Productions. Kathy and Abby do it as well. And as a graphic designer, I've designed stuff for my site, and I've designed stuff for basically other sites as well.
Got you on ice.
I'm a pretty curious and unique person. It is winter break here now, and we'll be returning to school in a week. And I'm kind of excited, but not really, because I did really bad on my exams. Christmas was very German-like in my home. As you can probably see, we took down our Christmas tree, and now we're just left with the paper. Uh-oh, my camera's about to fall. Don't fall, camera. We had a tree, we had lights on it. We didn't really eat on Christmas. We went over my aunt's house, but we didn't really get presents at all. That was the and we went to McDonald's. There's a keyboard and a handbag and some clothes, and that was pretty much it for me because I really didn't want anything this Christmas because my friend Dorian, who also owns Random Films, which is a YouTube channel, yes, I felt kind of sorry for him. So I was like, Mom, let's have a German Christmas. And she said it would be okay. Then came New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve was pretty hard. I mean, that day I got the sweet piercing on my ear, and I got my hair done. It was much fuller than it is now. But New Year's Eve came, day wore on. I didn't get to see the Jonas Brothers perform on, I think it was Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve or something like that. I didn't get to see him or them. Night wore on. I went to sleep at like 1 a.m. and then I woke up at about 2 a.m. to my mom saying, come on, we gotta go. I was pretty darn scared, like, why do we have to leave? Is the house on fire? She's like, no. Pipe burst at our other house that we need to rent out. The pipe burst, and we had to go over there and turn off the water and stuff. And the bad thing about that was we did not have gas in the car. So we were basically riding on air, prayer, and whatever else. It was a miracle that we made it there and back without being hurt, because that place is like a half an hour drive away, and we barely had gas to get there and back home. And when my mom got out of the car, it was pretty darn dark, and we were in a bad neighborhood, and I just sat in the car and I held on to her cell phone, and I just pretty much prayed that she wouldn't be hurt, or no one would come up and try to ransack our car, which was on, because my mom was trying to keep us warm. And basically, I want to say my mom's my hero because of that. She's a single parent trying to raise 3 kids, one who doesn't listen and one who has a problem trying to remember things. Neither of those are me. because pretty much I was raised a whole other way. I was raised in the way of classy and sophisticated. Yesterday I went shopping with my friend Tiara at Speedway. That might be a location place or something that gives me away, but we went shopping in Speedway. And I got these pretty cool clothes right here.
When it's convenient, you walk through the door with a laid-back look on your face. Oh, and all the people that you choose to ignore will never run in your race. Honey, where you going? No one else is going, and all the dice you're throwing.
My sister, who's like 9, she started talking about these dudes, and she said some pretty racist things. Don't make that judge me at all in any kind of way. But my 9-year-old sister said some pretty racist things about the boys, and when she'd been over at the table, because she had on a sweater dress and she didn't know how to sit in it, so it was riding up in the back, they just constantly stared at her and laughed, which is pretty mean, but she kind of deserved it for what she said to them, or said about them, not to them. Reason why I'm saying everything in a hurry is because I'm really nervous. I don't have really much to say. I just summarized basically my whole winter break. Besides being on the computer, my whole winter break. I just summarized it to you as fast as I could because I'm trying to save camera power. My resolution for 2009 is for you people to keep the peace. I know the economy's pretty darn bad, but that doesn't mean you go and shoot up a school or rob a bank or steal from your church. Don't do that this year. Keep the peace in 2009, okay? We don't need any violence. Bye.